What's going on, guys? My name's Tyler, and I would like to tell you a little bit about my personal story. My story of what my life looked like before I knew Christ and what my life looks like now after accepting Christ. So before Christ, the word that I would use to describe my life is deceived. I thought I had it all figured out. I thought I was going down the right path. But the path that I was going down in the life that I was living was what I would now consider to be a cultural Christian lifestyle. That meaning that I went to church on Christmas and Easter, said all the right things in front of the right people, was an overall good person, didn't do anything too bad, but didn't, necessarily do everything right at the same time. But as long as I didn't do bad things in front of good people, then I was okay. I seeked fulfillment and satisfaction and happiness in all the wrong places. I seek them in my friendships that I had, in partying, in alcohol and drugs and sex and all these different kinds of things. You name it, I tried to find happiness in it. But as a lot of you probably know, a lot of that stuff didn't really pan out in the long run. And it wasn't until I got to Salisbury University my freshman year of college that I was involved in this organization called Cru, formerly known as Campus Crusade for Christ, and I was surrounded by people who were living their lives day in and day out, just glorifying God and doing the things that He wanted them to do, and just really loving each other. And through that life that they were living, I could see from an outside perspective that they had that happiness and they had that fulfillment and they had that joy and that satisfaction that I wanted so bad. And it was one night, my second semester of my freshman year, that God really just opened my eyes, and which is why my word that I would use to describe my life after accepting Christ is enlightened. He really just enlightened me to what Jesus had already done for me. The fact of the matter is that nothing that I can do, nothing that I can say or, put into my body as far as, alcohol or drugs or any kind of friendship or relationship, nothing is going to give me that satisfaction or that fulfillment or that happiness that Christ can bring. God loves us so much that He sent His one and only Son here to this earth to be amongst sinful, bad, dirty, disgusting people. And He lived a perfect life and died the death that I was supposed to die because I'm a sinner, because I mess up, because I lie and I cheat and I steal. He died that death in my place so that I may have a relationship with the God who created the universe. When I was enlightened to that information and really accepted that and said, okay, God, you do whatever you want, my life changed dramatically. And I would love to tell you more about that. And I really want you to experience that same thing. And if you have questions, I really encourage you guys to seek me out. If you have a way to get in contact with me, do it. If you're on Salisbury's campus on Thursday night at 8:30, come check out Cru. It's in Devil Abyss 123. It's going to be awesome. We're going to play some music. We're going to have some other students get up and share their stories. And it's going to be a phenomenal night. And I'm going to be there, and you should come check it out so we can talk and I can maybe tell you more of my story. But until then, God bless. Have a wonderful day.